Hi, thank you for stopping by and giving me some of your time today. On today's video, we are going to be updating what's on deck. And this project was created by my lovely friend, unapologetically Shelley. You know how hard it is to say unapologetically, unapologetically Shelley. But she's just Shelley to me. So this was created for her to bring in things that aren't getting pulled into the other projects that have prompts, and she wants to get some uses on them, either just to test them out or that she feels they've been sitting in the collection for too long and needs to get some uses on them. She doesn't care how many products you bring in, how many uses you put on it. Like, you could do just one use and she's cool with it. So I was telling her I have so many cream products that I'm just not getting to, and like her, I couldn't get them into the projects I was working on. So she says, why not join what's on deck? And I'm like, hell yeah, I should. So I did. This is my third update, and last month we did I feel like I'm missing some. Oh, it's because it rolled over. Color Pop's Super Shock Highlight and Your Catch, which I love this thing. I only used it 3 times. Oh, I love it. I love that pink highlight flip. I am all about the pink highlighters. I'm hoping you're seeing it. You know I'm a weirdo. You don't expect anything less, do ya? So I used this 3 times. I rolled in another highlighter for Project 5 uses. Then I was like, I gotta stop using this one and start using that one because I actually have to use that 5 times. But I know I love this and it's staying in the collection. So woo woo. We also brought in Super Shock, Color Pop Super Shock Cheek in No Vacation, which I had used before this project, but it's been a long time. I only used this once and it was today. It's what I'm wearing. But I also added a powder on top because this was very bright. This is dried out. I mean, I can still get it on my finger, but it's very hard to blend out on the cheeks. I tried using a stipple brush, this guy. Barely put any pigment onto my cheeks, so I had to do it with my fingers, and then it was too much, and then I used the stipple brush to get it blown out. It was just too much work. So I think I'm going to put this in the bin, unless one of you that I have on my list of declutters wants it and wants to fuss with it, or I'm sure you could probably put Duraline in it. I'm just like, I have so many blushes. I just don't want to have to deal. I just want to open it, put it on my cheeks, and be done. I had to do like 4 different processes. So you 4 know who you are, and if you want it, let me know. I also had the Tarte Breezy Cream Blush in Peach Sunset. I am so bummed at myself for only using this once. And I loved it when I used it. The thing is, it's not as peachy. Man, where am I going to put this? Not as peachy as I expected it to be, I guess. It seems more rosy to me. I don't know, you tell me. Am I losing my mind, or is that more rosy than peachy? And I wasn't feeling it for any of the looks I had. So I only got to use it once. But the good part is I know, sorry, I'm gonna be using one of my wipes. Sorry for the noise. What was I saying? Oh, a beautiful mind is very bad to waste. I don't know what that freaking term is. A mind is a terrible thing to waste. Is that what it is? Don't know why I said beautiful mind as the movie, because I'm definitely not a genius. But I really would love to have used this more. It's still in great, this thing is rolling all over the place. It is a very nice formula. I like the color. It's just not the color I thought it was going to be. So it didn't get as much use as I wanted. So I know I like it. It's staying in the collection. I just bummed I didn't use it more. The last thing that was in here was the Nude Sticks All Over Face Color in Bondi Bay. I used this as a bronzer. It worked lovely. I only did it twice because I ended up pulling in a bronzer in my 5 uses. So the 2 times I used it, I loved it. It's still in a great, not like it's not expiring, doesn't seem, and works beautifully. I love the shade. So definitely staying in my collection. I need to start using my other nude stick nudies, like my blushes. I have so many blushes. So don't be surprised if they come in soon. So I decided I'm bringing in only 3 products, but it's really like 5. So I am going to bring in the Alley-oop Stack the Odds Sassy Pants. I know Deb B loves this thing to the point she panned it and then bought another one, and she's panned that one. So it is a cream bronzer, a cream blush, and then a cream highlighter. I'm gonna see how I can hold it like that, I guess. Stop it! So there you go. I'm gonna I'll use all of them at least once. But like I said, well, I have, my bronzer is going to be done within 2 uses, so I can focus on this bronzer for the rest of the month, or until I update the other project. I have just rolled in a highlighter, but I think I can share love on both, and I'll use this. I should probably swatch these. Oh, I love that that blends out really nicely. Let's see. They're very emollient. And lastly, the highlighter. I don't know how I feel about the highlighter. I mean, it has a pinky shift, but maybe it's because where I put it on my hand, because I have little hairs here. But there's your blush, your bronzer, and the highlighter. I know my lighting sucks today, sorry. I was really trying for the natural light. And I don't have the house to myself. Plus, when I do the filming in the dining room, Abby's always barking, so this way she's a happy dog with my aunt out in the living room while I'm filming. All right, so we're gonna bring this in. I'm also bringing in another blush. I have all 3 shades of the M Cosmetics, what do they call these? Well, I'm just gonna call it a liquid blush, but this is in the shade Peachy Peach. Can you see I'm looking for my peach? I've never used these. I'm a little scared. Let's do one little drop. See what that does. Oh, that's nice. I don't know if you can even see that, but that's peachy. Let me do another drop. So basically, if you do it 1 drop at a time, you probably can get the perfect peachy shade. Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun. So bringing in the M Cosmetics, the Alley-oop Stack, and then I'm going to bring in the Sydney Grace cream eyeshadow in Destination Wedding. So you can see the shade right there. I've never used one of these before. I believe Erica has, and she says it was lovely. not this shade, but oh my god, a little goes a very long way, just so you know. That was not even a full, drop. That's a lot of, oh, it's already dry. That's good to know. Woo! And it's got glitter particles in it, or mica, or whatever you call it. It's a very shimmery shade. I could do that all over my lid and nothing else. Well, I'll probably put a crease shade in. But I want to try these because I have a couple and I want to make sure I like them before I just let them sit and go bad. You know what I mean? So these 3 things are coming in. I hope it's still fun for you guys. I mean, I don't want to get overwhelmed. I was telling both Erica and Shelley that there's so many projects I want to start that are coming out, but I'm already very overwhelmed with the projects that I have. So I'm trying to, like, on the ones I can choose what I bring in and stuff, to have a little strategy with it. Not like have too many of the same kind of products going into the multiple projects. So yes, I have multiple blushes to work on this month, but with this project, I can use it once to find out if I like the formula or the color, whatnot, and be good to go. The 5 uses, I have to use things 5 times. That's not too bad. I usually can get that in the first 4 weekends. It's like my deck of panning I'm struggling on. What's the other one? Well, I struggle on anything eyeshadow, but I brought more eyeshadow in other projects. You know, I'm not helping myself. But I'm about to start a new project that me and Erica decided to make, but it's also on our terms, so, you know, it won't be too much pressure. But anyways, I hope you liked this video. Have you ever used any of these products? Do you think I'm crazy for bringing in multiple blushes? What else? Yeah, I really need to know, like, if you've used these things, what's the best way? What is the best way to use one of these kind of eyeshadows? I have never used a liquid eyeshadow before. But it looks beautiful, so I really want to try it. I'm like, do you do it with your fingers? Do you use it with a brush? I don't know. So if you know, let me know in the comments, because I need all the help I can get. Also, is it better just to use your fingers with the liquid blushes from M Cosmetics, or should I use a sponge, a brush? Help a girl out. All right, that's it from me. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you like hanging out with the crazy weirdo, please hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And thank you for giving me some of your time, and I will see you in my next video.